It may seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you...
Yo, Wansee everyone, is Batter, and today we're going to check out A Mysterious Man is Standing Outside, recommended by DM10 from the YouTube channel Wansee Entertainment. And you know what time it is? Reaction time.
And you know what time it is? Disco time.
For sake, man, that was so cringy.
My name is Pascal. I'm 22 years old now, but this event happened
22, I'm 23, so this is definitely going to be relatable.
3 years ago when I was 19.
Oh.
It happened in the middle of the night when my parents were away for an important company meeting. The company was kind of far away from where we lived, so I stayed home by myself while they were gone. One time, while I was at home alone, I looked out the window randomly and froze. There was a tall man, almost dressed entirely in black.
Black man!
He was wearing a tuxedo and holding a kitchen knife. This guy was standing right outside of the door, looking at me. He wasn't laughing at all, and his head was twitching continuously. "Sir, please get off our property, otherwise I'll call the police." I opened the window and told him. Then the man replied, "Oh, you can do that if you want, as long as you don't look away." Because of this strange attitude, I felt anxious, so I grabbed my cell phone and called the police. But when I looked out the window again,
He's
he was gone. At that very moment, I heard footsteps coming from downstairs. I suddenly remembered that I forgot to lock my garden door, so it was still open.
He shouldn't have said anything, man. I think he made it worse by actually talking to him.
I thought I was gonna die at first, but then I pulled myself together. I got my bat and looked down.
But I know you can't help it but tell him to get off his turf, but you can still wait for him to see what's gonna happen. You can watch him, but you don't have to say anything to him, right? But if he does get any closer, then probably, yeah, you'll have to.
The stairs, slowly, trying not to make a sound. There he was. He was just staring at me. He didn't move, but said, "I told you not to look away." A few moments later, we heard sirens. The man still did not move. But then he suddenly changed his mind and walked over to me. I tried to swing my bat towards him, but I was so scared. I couldn't do anything except scream. The police broke down the door. One policeman tried to arrest him, and the other one tried to take the knife away from him, but the man resisted. He was strong. Even though he was outnumbered, they couldn't stop him. They threatened to shoot him in the foot, but he didn't care. Furthermore, he attacked the two policemen, and they tumbled down to the ground. I ran to one of the rooms and slammed the door shut, but he kicked in the door. When the door opened, I could see his face, and I will never, ever forget that moment. However, at that very moment, the police caught up to him and shot his foot. The guy started screaming in pain. Shortly after that, he managed to jump outside of a window and disappeared. The policemen chased after him, but unfortunately, they failed to arrest him. I never saw that guy again. I'm glad that I survived that incident, but I also feel nervous that he'll come to my house again.
Why? Why did he come to his house in the first place? I don't get it.
From that day on, I always made sure I locked all the doors and windows.
I mean, he's definitely not a pedophile because this guy's 19 years old when this happened, so I don't get it. What would I do if I was in that guy's situation? Alright, first of all, since the guy is standing right outside my house with a knife and he looks kind of scary here, I wouldn't open the window and talk to him straight away. I would probably watch him without him looking at me, like just sneak in the window and see if he gets any closer. If he does get any closer, then yeah, I will. Because I think that actually triggered it. But the thing is, I don't think it triggered it because the reason why is because he was holding a knife in the first place. So why was he holding the knife in the first place? Well, he must have had some sort of intention to kill the guy or kill someone, like a serial killer. He gets pleasure out of killing people, maybe, who knows. It surprised me that he actually didn't get shot by the police officers, and on top of that, he actually attacked the 2 police officers. They were both holding guns as well. Now that surprised me, because this guy definitely must have been a very strong guy in order to tackle 2 armed police officers, man. The police officers were just too hesitant to just pull that trigger, really. At least one of them could have shot his leg, or even just his arm, the arm that was holding the knife, so that he couldn't do anything to the boy. Luckily, the boy escaped. I'm saying he's a boy, but he's nearly a man. He's 19 years old. He could have hit him with that baseball bat if he hid behind the door and just striked at the right time. He had to time it well. As soon as the guy opened the door. If he didn't actually see him in the first place, yeah, I don't even know what would have happened. Either the guy would have just carried on standing there and assumed no one was in the house, maybe. But then again, maybe he was targeting his neighbor or something, and he would have went for him if he didn't look out the window. You never know. Or maybe the same thing would have happened. He still would have got into his house. There's so many possibilities. But this one was very interesting. That guy must have been shook, mate. He got to the point where he came closer. He took out the police officers and then went to go stab him. Like that must have scared him even more. The fact that he actually took out the 2 police officers holding pistols. Good thing he was 19 at the time. If he was like, say, 7, like the other video I watched, then yeah, he would have been traumatized, mate. It would have scarred him for life. Yeah, that's insane, this guy. I gotta know the reason why he would do this. You gotta tell me in the comments below what you think is the reason. And I don't actually know if this is a true story. I mean, all these videos are claimed to be based on true stories, and I did search up like one of them had like a name in the video of the guy who got involved in it. And when I searched it up, that did actually happen. There is a whole news report about it, about that incident. So judging from that, I'm guessing the rest of their videos are true as well. If you're definitely sure that these videos are based on true stories, comment down below and let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you want to see more animated horror story reactions, then recommend me more. And here are some more animated horror story reactions. If it's animated horrors, I'm only gonna watch IMR Scary Tales and Wansee Entertainment because they're popping right now on YouTube. I'll catch you guys later. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike.